Good morning, Mount Hope. It's Mystery Zennies and Week in History. We start off in 817 where a guy named Charlemagne dies on this day. Well, who's Charlemagne? Well, his name is Charles, and he calls himself the Magnificent, so he calls him Charles the Great. We got two things that come out of Charlemagne. One is Carolingian minuscule. It's the font that you write in every day. And the other thing, Charlemagne happened to have a 1 foot. And guess what happened from there, kiddies? Yes, we got the measurement. Okay, 1647, the Scots agreed to sell King Charles I, their king, to the English Parliament for 400 bucks. 400 pounds, rather. It was a tidy sum, maybe worth about $1,500 today. 1815. As you know, the British burnt the Library of Congress in the War of 1812. Well, a guy named Thomas Jefferson donated his they also burnt the Library of Congress. They donated his library of 6,500 volumes to start the new Library of Congress. Thomas Jefferson was probably the best library in the 13 colonies, and he was very well read. Smart man. 1882, FDR is born, our 32nd president. The guy's president for 12 years, probably one of the top three. Let me see. 1813, the House of Lords rejects Irish home rule. We don't want the Irish to be able to rule themselves. They're not capable. Us British people can. Well, we saw that's wrong. 1934, Hitler proclaims Germany is a unified state, meaning that eventually he will take over all of Czechoslovakia and Austria to make them into the greater German state. 1941, Dick Cheney is born. Dick Cheney is the subject of the movie Vice. Go see it. You'll really like Dick Cheney after you see Vice. And our thought for today is, and listen closely, the less a statesman amounts to, the more he wraps himself around the flag. Think about it. See you next week.